Tough to build a UFC Hall of Fame career when you haven't even had double-digit fights in the octagon. First thoughts, Dustin, on Alex Pereira and delivering the way that we know he can.
Shama.
Yeah.
Shama. That's my
Shama in the good way.
I think tonight he showed us what we all thought he was, a destroyer. He went out there and destroyed this guy for the second time, put him away. The power that he carries in his hands is one thing, the left leg high. So going into the second round, I'm not even sure if Jiri was recovered from that left hook in the first round. He came out, maybe Pereira saw that something was landing on the left side. He wasn't reading the left side well. Switch kick, good night. It's over.
Jiri Prochazka looked great tonight, and the reason I tell you that, to understand what Alex Pereira did, you got to understand Jiri Prochazka stepped into the fire. His body was in shape. He was on point. Everything was going right. He was landing his hands. He was slipping out of the way. He did everything right and still went down. Not once, but twice. He was saved by the bell. He got beaten twice tonight by any typical standard. Pereira is amazing.
As fast as he talks, that's how short the punches are. For Pereira. That's it. I haven't seen a short punch like that since Joe Louis film. Watching the late, great Joe Louis. Joe Louis was famous for throwing 6-inch punches. I just saw a 3-inch left hook.
Yeah, and that's how he's gotten it done, right? It takes nothing. Petty, you were writing down some notes during the fight. What did you notice? Like, what were you writing down as you watched this fight unfold?
His eyes. We're all talking about the left hook, the kicks, right there, magnificent. The eyes of Pereira. He sees everything. Yeah, nothing distracts him. He is tunnel vision. I mean, he is the epitome of what they meant when they defined that word tunnel vision. He sees he's got radar. He's got X-ray vision. He sees things that other people don't see. Terrence Crawford in boxing is that kind of guy. He sees things, and when you see things and you're that calm, and you're in that calm kind of environment, only you can be in. You see things and you react just a little bit. They call it timing, but he has special timing because he's that calm and he's got those kind of eyes.
What's staggering are the numbers of Alex Pereira, kind of no matter where you go. If you talk about in-fight X's and O's, if you start talking about some of the accolades and wins in title fights, Chael, I mean, this guy came into this week as a superstar. He leaves as a bigger one.
This is an amateur record, this guy. He's at 10 or 11 fights. This is an amateur record. I really can't believe this. He's 36 years old, and he's doing things. Like, look, I do want to point one thing out. Jiri Prochazka, this is a rematch. Jiri has never lost a rematch. Jiri has demonstrated that he can learn from the first match. Jiri was knocked out. That is going to tell you that he's going to come out and he's going to try to get a takedown. He not only didn't get a takedown, he did not try. And guys, I submit for you the reason why is he found out how hard that was to do. He did not think the energy was worth it. He discovered that in the first fight, and that's a real credit to Pierre. He's a kickboxer. What's so great about him? Well, you got really good takedown defense. You can force people to fight in your range, and that's one thing that we learned about him by Jiri not even attempting it tonight.
Dustin, you've been known for having epic fights, right? Pereira's known for having a certain skill set and things that he does well. How tough is it to live up to what you do so well? Because he's done that every time.
Not only has he done it, he's one-upped himself. But before we talk about that, guys, the tension in this arena before the bell started, before the first bell.
Greatest standout of all time.
It felt like I was watching a movie in the final showdown scene. You know, hair was standing up on everyone's neck in the whole arena.
I was waiting for the music from Clint Eastwood. You know what I mean?
Ecstasy of Gold coming in. Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Wait, they're showing it right here.
There we go.
Hey, guys, I don't think either one blinked. By the way, I didn't see it. This was a draw. This stare down was a draw.
And for everyone at home, this is just when they showed the televised portion. This was going on for 2 minutes before you guys saw it home.
Yeah.
Quite amazing. But back to Pereira kind of outdoing himself. I mean, that is so tough to do.
The big question for me as a fight fan is where do you go now in the lightweight division? What's next for him? Does he go to heavyweight? Who is next for Alex?
Right.
It has to be something big. It has to be a huge challenge, a mountain to climb.
John Jones.
That's something like that. Sure. Incredible.
Sure. Well, that's where Joe Rogan wanted to go. He wanted to move him up to weight class and get this over with John Jones. And it doesn't seem like, why wait, Teddy? This is the one. That's the match.
I agree. That's what I want to say.